Alright, so welcome to the channel. This is the Baird. Thank you for joining us for this journey. We just recently hit 1,000 subscribers, and so as a celebration of sorts today, okay, so we went with the grape jam. Got the biscuits and gravy and the Coney Island 3-egg omelet. All right, so we've got the sourdough toast with the
there's
Jackson
gray
Coney
ones.
Island
We have long sleeve and short sleeve
omelet.
gray ones that also have hot dogs on and a white one with hot dogs.
and the half order of biscuits and gravy. So gonna go with some grape jam jelly. Okay, so here's the sourdough toast.
I used to go with the guys from AA, but the main guy was
You really taste that toast. Almost kind of has like a French toast vibe to it. So the filming of this video, early March, time change day, Sunday. So I was intending to get here at 9, but it's actually 10 because of the time change. So I'm running like an hour behind my body clock. So really nice thick toast. Well, I'll try this maybe in a French toast dinner at some point, or a sec breakfast.
Yeah, because I came on with Reverend Hampton, so she put me in when I was quite young. Reverend Hampton? He's over there on South Jackson, but he's dead now. Now it's his son's gone, and it's not the same guy. No, it's on the east south. You know, the tire south over there. Right kind of up on the east south. Thank you. Have a nice day. West south. Francis. Oh, right there. It's called Rico. It might be, but
So this has also got hot dogs on it. I forgot about that. So there's too much going on with two cameras, so lifting up the plate for the camera that I'm using the DJI on the tripod. So there's coney sauce on top of the omelet, but also in the omelet. I wasn't expecting that. There's hot dogs in there. That's great. So I think the omelet and the toast was 12 something. And the half order biscuits and gravy was around 6. Wow. That's good. Okay, so we're kind of on a So in as a result of hitting the 1,000 subscriber icon, or as a result of hitting the 1,000 milestone, that would go big. So we're gonna get a T-shirt while we're here. So we've got the
We have plenty of doubles, but there are some singles around.
Virginia Coney Island. There you go. Oh, look at that. All right.
Rental really is.
So you get the idea.
We're-
So anyways,
Because I toured the facility that you.
So,
they're closed now, but it's out of Adrian and
this establishment has been here for just decades. And
they were only in the program because they
there's a big history of Coney Islands in Michigan.
so
And
when they're sold, there was no
there's a big historical
no place back. So that's where he was rocking up. That's what he was getting.
journey of all the families. And so what's interesting is somewhere in the 90s or early 2000s, a lot of the relatives of the families that owned several of the Coneys in the area decided to move on to other things. And so what's cool is that another generation of that family tree in the last year bought this place back that they used to own for somebody in the family home. Look at that. That is just gorgeous.
Even like a couple weeks ago, I had to work night shift. You know, it's there.
You know that PPA accept that shit, Don. Where they
So
I wear that counted. Yeah, I counted them. How many did you count? Three.
But I wouldn't have a problem working like
so
all that.
I'm on this side. There's seating over there, and then in the middle is all of the. So over here is the soda fountain. Up that way towards the entrance is the grill and food prep area, and then behind us is the dishwashing area that you can come in from behind. So
But if there's nothing to look forward to, why do you?
about 10, 12 years ago,
Oh well, you gotta work nights because we have no one else.
the was what I would guess I would call the glory days of the
I mean, to that
print media
I'd rather just
that had closed and was in the process of going to online content only. And since then, a lot of the remaining contributors who wrote stuff for the print media, I don't think I've seen them doing stuff lately, but so for a while there,
Don't worry about your own health. Don't worry about all that other stuff.
two of the people that had survived the consolidation of a lot of the statewide newspapers were actually traveling around the state
I know. And
trying out the best of foods around the state, and Virginia Coney Island was up there and voted by the people from the area and then by those that did the tours as one of the best in the state. And that was cool was is kind of as that was wrapping up, they did a series of episodes on their website, I'm sorry, on YouTube, of
Yeah, because sometimes like if I'm on my phone,
the best
my hand goes numb.
places that they visited in those towns. So this is one of the handful of places that are still open from when they were doing those videos 10 years ago or so. Clean Plate Award. That was very big. So biscuit and gravy is kind of that cool down, but I don't care. Biscuits and gravy are good anytime anyway. Mm. Come back, get you later. All right. So, breakdown. Coffee was $2.50. Coney Island omelet, sourdough toast, $12.75. Half-quarter biscuits and gravy, $6.50. Total with tax, $22.67. So, plus I'm getting a T-shirt, $15. So not a bad deal overall. We're celebrating. So thanks for following the channel. Like, subscribe, ding the bell for notifications, so we can bring you content like this from around wherever I'm at. Bye. So here's a look at their t-shirts and attire. So over here is the, let's bring it down, sorry. So there is the menu, specials, street view.
I got you. I'm gonna make some more then. I didn't know.
So here's some of the
It just happened once.
photos from different eras.
I've never seen that happen.
Michigan Today. So celebrating the past with today. So today's specials, half order of biscuits and gravy. All right, so wind is really picking up. So it's supposed to be warmer today, but this wind is really adding chill. So so here is the back side of where we were just at Virginia Coney Island. So there's most of the parking is actually behind the building. Over here is the historic train station in Jackson. I think it's one of the oldest actual operating stations in the country. And so back there is another Coney Island. There's a another bar over there that's got some good stuff. It's called oh, I forget the name of it, but it's real good stuff. And then there's a vacuum shop right in here, Classic Lounge and stuff. And so old tire business over here. I like the vibes of this building over here. It would kind of be cool if somehow that was able to get restored into something. So over here is the front of Virginia Coney Island, and kind of cool to go through some of those upper areas up there at some point. And then so there's the vacuum shop, the CC's Classic Lounge. There's the smoke shop, which looks like it's not open anymore. And then down there is the train station for point of reference.